Good morning, everyone. And let's come into our child's pose, forehead down, arms to the front. The knees are a little bit open, the feet are touching, so the big toes. And forehead down. And tune in with your breath. Elbows and shoulders relaxed here. And breathe. Keeping your mind on your breath, trying to find your intention for the class. It is coming from you, inside, your intention. What is my intention for this class? I want to feel connected to myself. I want to wake up. I would like to feel full, less achy. So whatever you would like to have after we finish this class. Right. Take 3 more breaths here. Last one. And then very slowly come up to seated position. You can sit on your heels or you can sit in cross-legged if it's not comfortable for you. So from here, if you are sitting on your heels, just sit up, close your eyes. Take again a few deep breaths. You are fully connected. Just listening to my voice. And listen to your own breath. Relaxing the eyes and the face. Bring your chin down with an exhale, bowing your head. Really feel the stretch at the back of your neck. And then with inhale, the opposite way, not all the way, just feeling the stretch of the throat. With exhale, down again. And inhale, up again. Exhale, down again. And inhale, up again. And 2 more on your own. And when you've finished, then come back with the chin down and really just feel that stretch. And we try to do Ujjayi breath here with the chin lock on. With inhale and exhale, contract the glottis and sound like a sleeping, snoring baby. Waking up the throat center. We do 3 more like this. Very good. And then lift your head up. And release the arms and shoulders, shaking them a little bit. Great. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Open the chest, open the throat. arms open to the side, hands on your shoulders. Then start to circle, bringing them forward and then to the back, up. So elbows are moving in nice big circles. And then backwards. Great, well done. And then stretch your arms up. Arms covering your ears. Breathe, stay here. Feel that stretch on the side body and the arms. Relax your face. Very good. Come, bring your hands down and then interlace your fingers, push your hands away. And then up. And feel that even more stretch is coming onto your side, your arms, your shoulders. Come back. And now try to keep your thumbs touching, but make a different interlace. So the other index finger is in front. So differently interlace the fingers the other way. And then stretch out, trying to keep your thumbs touching. And now keep your thumbs touching and up. That's it. Hold. Creating some heat in the body by holding. And release back down. And release your hands and arms. Very good. We're gonna stretch the neck to the side. So right arm up and bring the head down to the right ear. Left hand stretching to the side. Keep breathing. Just breathe gently, feeling that stretch on the side. And then we go to the other side. Left arm and stretching the neck down. Right hand downward. Great, slowly come back and start to circle your head. Hands can be on your knees. And circling, not dropping the head back too much. Coming to the other side. And then lift your head up, turning the head to the right. Stay there. To the left and stay. And again to the right, going a little bit further if you can, only with the neck. And then to the left, again, trying to go further. And back again, and release shoulders and arms again. And then we're gonna massage the head a little bit, like washing and shampooing your head a little bit, massaging the nerve endings any way you want, like as you were washing your head. Nicely awakening the brain cells, the back as well, the top, the sides, everywhere. Great. Okay, and then come to the forehead, only massaging the forehead, maybe like in circles, or just in lines, any ways you like, coming down to your temples with one fingertip, just moving it backwards and then forwards, just nicely feeling the temples. And then your face. Down to your chin, behind the ears, and the earlobes. Very good. And then release. Also your nose a little bit around the eyes. Very good. And then when we are all woken up, we will come into the squatting. So from here, you just come to squat. If this is not available for you, you can just do the butterfly sitting back. Otherwise, if you can do squat, the yogi squat, then just sit up in your squat, hands in front of you, and release your back a little bit, looking forward, releasing your hips down, letting gravity do its work. Really just come into the hips now, pushing the knees away. Feeling the toes, the heels, feet are wide. Very good. One more deep breath. Hands down on the floor and come and lift your hips. Feet come into hip width distance. You can bend your knees one at a time just to get a little stretch. One at a time. And then keep your feet hip width distance and legs straight as much as you can. Come down all the way. You can always bend your knees if this is really not comfortable. Just feel the back stretching. You can also hug your elbows and go deeper in this stretch. Very hydrating pose, very good for the whole upper body to stretch out and release and relieve the neck also. Three more breaths. 3. Going deeper with exhale. 2. Last one. Very good. Now bend your knees, feel more grounded, and then roll up to standing, slowly, slowly rolling up. Last is your head. And then shake out your legs and arms. That's it, shaking a little bit. Great. And then feet wider than hip width distance. Nice big circles with the hips. Big circles. Opposite way. Side. Feet again, still wider apart, arms stretching up. Breathe in. Keep breathing, stretching your arms, feet grounded, and then we're going to circle the arms forward. 1, 2, break. Try to keep your arms straight, warming up the shoulders. And then backwards. Start again forwards. Backwards. Keep your feet grounded all the time. And release. Shake out your shoulders again. Move up and down. Well done. Shake out your arms and legs again. Okay, feet back into wider than hip width distance and start to swing side to side. Warming the knees, legs, hips again, and the spine. And slowly come back, release. Come to the top of your mat, starting our sun salutation practice. Bring the hands together at the front of the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Come into Tadasana, feet together. And really ground. Take 3 more breaths here, really feeling the whole body grounded. And then inhale, bringing your head down with exhale. Inhale, lift your arms up, stretch up, back bend. Slowly exhale, forward folds, down with your head, hands. Try to keep your legs straight. Bend your knees, right leg goes back all the way, right knee down. Look forward, come onto your fingertips. Right leg is all the way back as far as you can. Bring your left leg into your plank and hold your plank. You can always drop your knees because you're going to be here for a while. So whenever you feel this is too much, then drop your knees. But otherwise, be very active with your hands, arms, and navel is pulled up, looking forward, active. One more deep breath. Dropping your knees, chest and chin. Forward pushing with the navel down, small cobra, feet together. From here, we're gonna pull up and into child's pose. For now, a little bit relaxing here. Great. From here, we're gonna push up into down dog. So come up a little bit, all fours. Tuck your toes. And slowly start pushing up into downward facing dog. Paddling your feet up and down. And then holding your nice downward facing dog, making sure the middle fingers point straight so your wrists are straight and aligned with your shoulders. Your head is hanging, looking towards the space between your feet. Arms are very active. Take your right leg up to stretch up as far as you can, as high as you can. You are on one foot at the back. And then take this leg to the front. Between your hands, you can drop your left knee to bring this foot forward. Look forward again. That's it. Right leg forward. Taking your left leg forward again, forward folds. Head down. Bring your arms up again, lift, back bend. Hands to heart, exhale. That was half round, because we're gonna do it on the other side. Inhale, bow your head, exhale. Inhale, lift and back bend. Exhale, forward down. Stay here, just a little stretch of the back and the hamstrings. Taking your left leg back this time. Left knee down, come up onto your fingertips. Try to open the chest. Take your right leg back into your plank. Now again, hold with determination that you're gonna hold it, but you can always drop your knees. Press into your hands. And then drop your knees, chest and chin down. Forward pushing into your cobra. Breathe. Elbows tucked in. Shoulders away from your ears. And from here, straight into down dog. Pull up and push back. Try to make it long, so pushing your heels back, feet back, and the hips up. That is very nice. Very good. Yes. Active arms. Try to keep your arms very active. Great. Lifting up your left leg this time. Nice and high. Take this left leg to front. Right knee down. Into your runner's lunge. Breathe. Take your right leg forward. Forward folds, down. Slowly push into your feet. Inhale. Stretch and back bend. Exhale. Come into your Tadasana. Back to the start. Hands to the heart center. Feet together. Ground. And then bring your arms back down. Palms facing forward. Tadasana, mountain pose. So now, next we're gonna do all these poses quicker. Okay. So come back to the top of your mat. Hands together, palms together. Feet together. Inhale, bow your head, exhale. Inhale, lift up, back bend. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, take your right leg back, knee down. Take your left back into your plank. And with exhalation, knees, chest, and chin down. Forward fold, forward pushing, inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Little rest here. So you have a little healing breath, balancing breath, feeling that you are okay. Then take your right leg forward, left knee down. Take your left leg forward, forward folds. Up, inhale, back bend. Exhale, hands to heart, Tadasana. Inhale, exhale, bow your head. Inhale, lift up, back bend. Forward folds, exhale. Take your left leg back, knee down, forward looking. Take your right back into your plank. Knees, chest, and chin. Pushing forward, cobra, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Little rest here, 2 more breaths. Take your left forward, right knee down, right forward, forward folds. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. And back into your Tadasana, mountain pose. Little rest and grounding here. Breathe. Try to just slow your breathing down. Now coming into the 3 pose on our next one. So ground yourself through the feet, feeling the feet really grounded, all the toes. And then lifting, slowly lifting the right foot up, feeling that the left leg is activating. The right foot is either against your thigh or lower your knee, lower than your knee, so not on your knee. And as high as you can, but that's your height, so whatever you can do with open hips, open chest. Focus your eyes on a static point. Squeeze your bums. It will be easier. Arms pushing up above your head. And arms away. Open your branches. And then release. Shake out your legs. Very good for grounding. Yeah. We always do it on the other leg as well. Take your left foot up. Again, engage. Feel that engagement. And again, this is your height, your 3 pose. You know how far you can put your foot up. And hands to the heart first. Squeeze your bums, pushing your hips forward. Arms up. Growing your 3. Arms away. Branching out. And release. Great. Well done. Shake out. Bring your feet together and then hands on your knees and start to circle a little bit, not too deep. Opposite way, not too deep. A little bit release the knees and then open and close. The other way as well. And then stretch your knees and push your knees back a little bit, all the way, stretching your back, forward folds. Great, slowly coming up. Great. Okay, so coming into the start position, open your legs wide apart with the feet facing forward. So feet face, they don't face outward, but the toes point forward. Arms also out wide and holding this pose for 5 deep breaths. So keep your legs straight, keep your arms straight, and keep your pelvis engaged, which means you are drawing all energy inward towards the center of your body, keeping your pelvis really, really active. That's the basic for every standing pose. Pelvis is very active. One more deep breath. We're gonna do the triangle pose. Turn your right foot out, but not the hips. Hips don't turn. And we are trying to only bend sideways, right. So reaching out to the right, all the way, coming down with the left arm pushing up, right arm pushing down, and keep your breath. Just flow gently. Very nice. Very good. Try to keep both legs straight, but you can micro bend the front knee anytime. Stay. Very energizing pose. Good for the hips and the upper body. Two more breaths. Really go deep. One. Bend the right knee to come back up. Push yourself up and back into your star. And arms down, little rest. We're gonna do the other side now. So when you are ready, arms up, turn your left foot out, not the hips. Left foot is 90-degree outward, and then reach out to the left, all the way, and come into the triangle, right arm pushing up. Stretch your chest out, pulling the right hip back, pushing the left hip forward, very engaged pelvic floor. Going all the way, as far as you can, but not leaning forward. That's important. 2, 1. Let's have an extra breath here. One more, going deeper, and then bend the left knee again to push back up, coming back to star, arms back down, and then release, shake out. Very good. Now feeling your effort coming back to Tadasana, and feel the effects of this practice in Tadasana, the mountain pose. And breathe. Coming back to your center again. Effort is always needed, but letting go is also important, equally important. Very good. We are going back into the star. Arms out again. Remember, feet facing forward. Chest open. Great. So now we're going to do the twisted triangle. So right foot turns out, not the hips. Remember? But now you're going to turn the hips when you start to bring your left hand to the right foot. So turning all the way, and then put the left hand either outside, on top, or inside your foot, or even on your shin if you don't reach. Or if you have a block, you can use a block and use the block as a elongation of your hand. And then turn and twist your body towards the back. Reach up with your right arm. And breathe. Very, very good for your spine, your lower back. Breathe and try to just let go here. Very good. With your breath, letting go with your breath. Well done. One more deep breath here. And then bend your right knee and come up. Back into your star with your legs. We do the other side. Arms again out. Left foot turns out. And then you start to bring your right hand down all the way to your foot, the left foot, either with a block or without. wherever you can reach. So if you want to reach further than your foot to the back, that's the most challenging. Front of the foot is the least challenging. And try to twist. Really energize your spine. Two more breaths. Well done, everyone. One. And then bend your left knee to push back up. Very good. Release your legs again. Breathe. Ah, great. So we're gonna go into our wide-legged forward bend. Open your legs again, like it was in the that pose. Start, yes. Hands on your hips, open the chest. Engage your pelvic floor and try to go with your spine straight all the way forward bend. Exhale until you can do it with your spine straight, maybe halfway down. And then all the way, now you can round your spine, head down, top of the head down, and stay. Three more breaths. Two. Hands going down all the way. So you feel that your shoulders are relaxed now. Bend your knees and roll up into standing. Great. Well done. Now we're going to go back, but with your arms interlaced at the back. So interlace your hands at the back. Push your hands down, open the chest and throat. And then with exhale, forward folds again, lifting your arms all the way, lifting the arms, top of the head down. Nice wide stance. And breathe. Have three more breaths, trying to lift the arms at the back. Beautiful, well done. Two more breaths. Last one. And slowly rolling up into standing again. And then bring your feet back together and shake out. Then come into your Tadasana again and breathe. Back to your center. Chin up. Feel really connected. Then arms going up above your head, feet out wider. You're going to come down to squat. So when you are ready, bringing your hands down with bending the knees together all the way down to squat. Great, well done. We're going to stay here and feel how much more we are open and breathe. Coming to sit back down. And as we lean back, do windscreen wipers, so wide feet, windscreen wipers. Okay, now we do some stretches here. So come into the butterfly. Either you sit on a cushion or without the cushion, it's fine. And push your feet a little bit away. so it's not very close to your groins. Open your chest, hands on your shins, and just sit here, feeling your sit bones, feeling your hips, very active core, pulling up the navel. Chest open. And then press the feet together. So very active pelvic floor. Feeling the energy generating in the pelvic floor. Inhale. Now let the pelvic floor relax, and exhale, forward folds down. And let your feet also separate. I mean, they are still touching, but not all the way. And round your spine and come all the way down as far as you can. Keep your breath flow nicely, gently. Head down. Chin down, going deeper in the pose each time. Three more breaths, going deeper. Last one here. And coming back up. Well done. And release your legs. Shake out. Moving your toes up and down. Spread and then squeeze together. Again, spread and squeeze. And then moving your feet in circles. And then the opposite way. Great. And then open your legs into straddle, wide as you can, and bring your left foot in, bending your left knee into your groin. Sit up, still facing forward, and try to keep your toes pointing up. And breathe here first, feeling that you are okay, grounded through the sit bones, and then slowly start coming forward down. Again, trying to keep the sit bones touching on the floor, and come all the way as far as you can. And breathe. Now we are just winding down in this very nice stretching forward bend. Really feeling the stretch in the inner thighs. A little bit deeper now for the last 3 breaths. 2. Last one. And slowly push up. You're staying with this leg stretched out, but this time turn towards your right leg. So you are going to bring in the left knee closer and the left foot against the right thigh. And you are facing your right leg. And then we're going to bend forward. Inhale, stretch your arms open, and then reach forward with the exhale, pulling your navel in and all the way down as far as you can, head down. Very good. As far as you can, trying to keep your arms stretched and your back stretched at the same time as coming down. Two more breaths. The longer you stay, the more beneficial it is. And then on your inhalation, come back. Again, stretch your arms. And exhale, hands down, release. Your legs in front, a little bit shake out. Back into your straddle, doing the other side. So bending the right foot in now, left foot out. It will be very different to this side. You will feel it differently. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, forward bend. Again, try to keep your sit bones down as you reach forward. Relax your arms down. Relax your head. Breathe. Go a little bit deeper for the last 3 breaths. And then back up, slowly inhale and exhale. Turning towards your left foot this time. So hips turned, knees pulled in a little bit. Inhale, arms up, left foot is flexed. Exhale, reach forward, pulling in your navel and come down into this stretch. Janu Shirsasana, which is one-legged forward bend, so head to knee. Go lower for your last 3. Go deeper, lower. Last one. Inhale slowly up, reach up, and exhale. And release again. Shake out. Our next positions will be the twists. So either you can sit on a cushion for twists or not. It's your choice. I like to sit up and then right leg stretch out. So you can do half way, like not both legs are not bent, but just one leg. So the left knee is up over to the other side of the right knee. And then bend your right knee as well if you like, if that's available for you. If not, keep your right leg just stretched out, sitting up. And hug your left knee with the right arm, starting to go to the left, twisting to the left. Left arm stretches up and then behind you. But try to keep your spine straight up, not leaning forward or backwards, just straight up and twisting, using your core muscles, using your back muscles, looking back and breathe. And at the same time, hug your knee to your chest. and keep breathing. So with each inhale, elongate up, and with each exhale, look back and twist more. Pulling that left shoulder back, hugging that knee. It's a very active pose. One more deep breath, inhale and exhale, twist. And then with inhale, come back. And bring your hands down on the opposite side, bend down on the opposite side, counter pose. And then release, come back. Shake your legs. So for the next one, you will have, if you had the halfway doing it, left leg will be straight, right is across. And if you do the full, left leg is bent under, but make sure you are not sitting on your foot. Sit up straight, hug your knee with the left arm, inhale, right arm up, exhale, right hand behind, and keep your spine straight as you try to twist. Inhale, elongate, exhale, twist. Three more. Inhale, elongate, exhale, twist. Last one. With the inhalation, come back to center. And down on the other side, counter pose. And release, come up. Very good. So just sitting with your hands to the back and just little release here. Just sitting up here. Breathe. Now we're gonna do a seated forward bend, Paschimottanasana. Great Western stretch. The west side of the body is the back side, so your back that is behind you. Okay, so trying to keep your legs straight as you are sitting with your sit bones grounded, sitting up straight. Flex your feet. Feet are touching. Inhale, raise your arms, stretch up. Exhale, reach forward. All the way down, 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 and head down at the end. Stay here. Trying to go deeper with each exhale, you try to go lower, deeper in the pose. And exhale down. Really pull forward, elongate the back. Feel the stretch at the back of the legs and your lower back, upper back, spine, all the way. For another 5 breaths. 4. 2. 1. Inhale and coming back up. Exhale, hands to heart. Lean back again, relax here. And if you like, go up into inverted table, pulling your feet up, hands towards your body, and push yourself up. This is optional. Breathe. And then release down. And as you sit back down, lift up your legs, arms to the front, into the boat pose. And again, just breathe. Arms can be behind you, holding. If you have any back issues, it's best to keep your back supported. Just stay here for a little effort for the last, before Shavasana. Last pose. Breathe. Very good. 2 more breaths. You're all doing very well. And release and lie down, stretching first the whole body. Arms overhead, stretch out. All body stretched. And for the first part of Shavasana, bring your feet into butterfly and just let this whole pelvic floor open and stretched. Just be here for a minute, feeling that release. Palms facing up, away from your body. Tuck your chin under. Feel the stretch at the back of the neck. Taking deep breaths, sighing out through the mouth. And then, if you want, you can just stretch your legs out. Well, let's do that, all of us, so we feel very relaxed in the pelvic floor. Tuck your chin under, breathe, and relax here. And you can repeat the following uplifting affirmations for your day ahead. I feel connected. My mind is relaxed and clear. Inhale joy. Exhale love. I am love. Everything I need is already within me. Breathe into these affirmations and feel them really being true. Start to move your fingers and toes. Bring your arms overhead, stretch out. Feet touching, stretching in a pencil stretch. And then slowly hug your knees, coming down to one side. Stay there for a moment, relaxing. Then from here, push yourself up. We're gonna finish with the Om chant and 3 shantis, hands to the heart center. Connect again back within. Inhale. Om. Shanti. 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 Thank you all for coming this morning. Namaste.